It got to the point where every window in my flat now is boarded up from inside, and I'm in there like that, still doing me lives, still getting all the harassment from outside, but I'm still screaming at them, come through me door. So they must have got sick of it one night, and about 4:30 in the morning, I heard the bottom block door going, and where, you know, where they forced the block door open, and I just went bing, you know, because I'm on it, I'm all in para. So I'm up, and I've only got a hammer. I've got the hammer, still got the hammer with me, brought it everywhere. We've only got a hammer and a shetty, and that's what I've got behind the door. So don't forget, it's barricaded. It's not barricaded good, just enough to get me on my feet, stand my ground, that's all it was. But because I've heard the block door, I'm already at the door waiting for it to come in. So we hear them creeping outside and whispering, you know, by my flat door. Pressuring the door a little bit. So I'm there with these two things, and I'm thinking, wow, these are going to come through. So I'm getting myself, rearing myself up for it. And I just end up kicking out the door. Come on! Come in! And they start trying to weigh it in from the other side. So when they're weighing it in this way, I'm weighing it back out the other way. They just got off, screeched, come back about 4 nights later in 2 robbed cars, walked round the bottom of the block with petrol canisters, and outside the block, where the block is, in this block, outside the block, the gas things were outside in little, they poured petrol all over them. Walked through the block, walked halfway up the stairs, not right up, went back outside, and I've got on them, heard them, they were sneaking doing all that. I've got on them, opened my Juliet door, looked out, and just as they were going to go in, I've got on them and went, hey, here's Busy's, and they went, flat. That's what I shouted, here's Busy's, they went, flat. I've had a few dumbbells still, bam, bam, bam. I had jars with nuts and bolts in, about 11 of them lined up on the windowsill. So we're just like launching them. They got off, ran down the street facing, and come screeching up in some Discovery and some little car. Went burning down Robson Street, and as they done that, an ARV just came round the corner dead slow like that. Got on them, chased them. I found out because the Busies were all over my gaff. They were all over my gaff. Make a statement, make a statement. We've arrested 4 individuals by Walton Park. We've got this in the car, we've got this in the car, we've got this in the car. She went, don't want to know. They had them all arrested, took them all in custody, took the vehicles, had petrol, had them banged to rights for arson intent. They only needed me to go, yeah. And that was true. ARV is an armed response vehicle. That's true, that lie. I know who it was. They know who it was. It was the Folks. Do you know the Folties? Little gang of house robbers. They got paid dough to come and set me gaff on. They were getting pure dough. Just to do all mad harassment, horrible, daft little, you know, creature things. Used to like the Folks as well, mate. Mick Folks. Mick Fowler used to be boss, Mick. And Darren, actually. Don't know what's happened to them kids, mate. Don't know what happened to the kids, lah. But that's what it was. The kids didn't have a clue, really. The kids are just on the dough. And when they've got... It is what it is. When you've got a gang of kids thinking they're going to be the next generation of gangbangers in your area, and you've got adults who are rich going, yeah, you know, just funding them to harass you, giving them extra bits so they can graft and that. Paul's skin. You never went Muslim, did you? No, never, mate. Why? So what if it did? What's your problem? Because you've obviously got a problem with what you just said. Yes, Paul Jones, mate. King American Bulldogs just kicked in. Been ignoring your comments, haven't I, really? I don't answer daft questions, to be honest with you people. How are you, Imran Abbas? Hope you're good, mate. Steve Ruffman, yo. Jerry Armstrong, are you natural, bro? Yeah, of course, mate. Do I not look it? Do I not look natural, lad? Ginger from Cardiff's in. Yes, Padster. Lauren Hewitt, you're gorgeous. Thanks, mate. What do you think of Mazza? Oh, that again. Don't you get bored, lad? No. Zoe has been there. Been here. He's chucking dumbbells out the window night after night because he's natty. Says Richard from town. Rich from town. Yeah, that's what it's like, lad, isn't it? You know, when you've got rats trying their hardest to get you put in jail on your licence. You know, when they're trying their hardest to get you... And there's people in your area that you'd never thought to go to a police station and make statements against you, but he was. Weird, you know. It's weird, lad. It wasn't weird, though, because it was similar to what happened in 2-4. You know, when he tried to kill me in 2-4. It was similar. You know, the same people wanting me dead. Only this time it was kids who didn't have a clue who I was. They didn't know me past. You might have heard of it, but they didn't experience it. When the people that paid them knew exactly what my past was like. They suffered in it. They did. I'm not glorifying him, just letting you know, that's what I was up against when I got out of custody. I was up against it anyway, without the message. Do you understand? And it was like the police and the local drug dealers were working in conjunction to get me took off the streets. That's what it was like. I'm not lying to you. I know it sounds daft, but just like in 2-4, you know, the police knew I was getting up. In 2004, they knew, and like I was speaking about hindsight, they knew. You want to know how I know? Because where the shooting happened, 6 months before, they convicted 3 of the boys on a kidnapping. No, not 6 months before. Yeah, actually it was. A few months before, Stephen, Sanjay, Paddy, Dillion, and a few others were arrested for the kidnapping of this kid called Tooky from Scotty. What's a Tooky? Anyway, one of them from Scotty got kidnapped. Now where he was in that court case, they supplied video evidence of the car, of the scene, of a little bit of a disturbance that's gone on in exactly the same place where the shooting happened on the 6th of April. So exactly where the car was that we was in that got attacked, that spot had observation cameras on that spot. Do you understand what I mean? How do I know that? Because 6 months before, they produced camera evidence, CCTV evidence, coming from, they call it a covert camera. That's what they call it, covert camera. So they knew. Another thing, with the amount of violence that was going on between Scotty Road and Grisdale and others up in Anfield and Grisdale, you know, it was going off with quite a few. So there was mad Mad violence, firearms, fire bombs, all that mad. So there was a very, very, very high police presence. And the only police that could come on the estate was an ARV. Armed response vehicle was the only police that could come on to the estate. But outside the estate was rammed. You know, like neighbourhood support divisions and OSDs and all this mad. They weren't the Matrix then. They formed the Matrix on the back of what they done to us. You know, they've said that in public. So why do you keep on saying Ray? I'm proper old. How old do you think I am? I've just gone off that story there because I'm just sick of speaking about. I'm sick of, you know what I'm sick of speaking about? Crime. I'm trying to leave it behind, and all I seem to be speaking about is crime. Does me head in, man. Everyone's saying in the 30s there. 34. 34, 44, 43, 45, mid-20s, 22. My metabolic age is 34 years old. What does that mean? Metabolic basically means how efficiently your body can process your food into energy. That's metabolic rate, basically. Do you understand what I'm saying? So my body is working like a 34-year-old inside. I'm nearly 50. Didn't even know. Don't give a shit. And you see half of the kids that are giving me won't reach 25 years old.